right? So Thursday, I had the day off work. I was doing a gig midday, right? And I thought, you know what, Talal, why don't you get the train down to Belfast? You know, just don't stress about trying to find a park, driving through Belfast during the day. Just drive to the fucking Portadown train station, get in the train, fucking go to Belfast. It's all relax, relax. Because I was like, you know what, this would be a great time for you to type all the roasts out onto your phone in a nice, neat order. I was like, you know what, Talal, perfect. So I goes, fucking, first of all, I go online, right? I know if you've ever checked public transport schedules online. Doesn't make sense, right? Does not fucking make sense, right? I'm talking to Google Assistant, right? Fucking, I have the top tier AI in my phone. Mm-hmm. I get them to book it, right? Before I hit purchase, I see a thing saying if you download this app, you get 25% off. So I said, okay, we're going to download the app. Book the ticket, thinking to myself, 25%. It was like thought to myself, £4. I was like, you know what, that deserves a real overpriced coffee in Belfast whenever you land. Get to the train station, show the guy my ticket, right? And he says, why did you buy it online? And I went, because like it says it's 25% cheaper. He goes, I can tell you a secret. The cheapest place for you to buy tickets is in the train station.
Bastards.
I paid $17.10 for a fucking return ticket from Portadown to Belfast, and it would have cost me £13 if I had in the fucking train station, right? Now, here's the fucking kicker, right? The train I wanted was a direct. No stopping in Lambeg, no stopping. It's from Portadown to Belfast direct, no stops. It stopped at every hole in the Bassett Neds, and I was fuming. I'm like, but the ticket said direct, and they were like, yeah. And it goes, did I went, no, it didn't go direct. No, it didn't go. Where the fuck's Lambeg for a start? Where's that?
Where the fuck is there a train? Why is there anything going to Lambeg? There shouldn't be roads into Lambeg. Never mind.
What is Lambeg? I don't even know what part of fucking Northern Ireland it's in, right?
There's no train in Armagh. Never mind fucking Lambeg.
Couldn't believe it. Get off the train, right? Get off the train. Go to walk out. You have to scan yourself out. I have the barcode on my phone, right? Go to scan it, and he says, "Oh, you need to pay it." And I was like, "No, I've already overpaid from a ticket here." I'm like, "Okay." And I was like, is there something wrong? I was like, oh, you need a paper ticket to scan yourself out. I went, oh, what's the point of getting it on your phone? What's the point of doing tickets online then?
Look, can I guess the station you're at to? Were you at the brand new Grand Central Station?
State of the art Grand Central Station. And I went, are you serious? They were like, and I was like, well, what's the point of me doing this then? I was like, what's the point of me having this on my phone? They're like, oh, it's just not working. I was like, so that's grand, right? Mm-hmm. I don't really use the next bit probably my fault, right? I walk out, put my paper in the bin. I do what I need to do, come back, right? The train's leaving. It says the train's leaving in 5 minutes, right? That's when it says it's leaving.
Is this going home?
This is going home. Right, you know what? I was going to spend a bit more time in Belfast. I was just had the gig done. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to get home at this stage because I know there's no such thing as a direct train from Portadown to Belfast. I'll have to stop at every fucking road and hole in the heads. Going back in, I go to scan myself back through using the barcode. Going, maybe my barcode will work this time. No. And he says, the guy goes, oh, have you? I was like, yeah, I've already paid for my ticket. I guess there's the barcode on my phone. Oh, you need a paper ticket. Then he goes to scan. He goes, oh, but you've already been given one. I went, oh, well, it's out in the bin. They're like, oh, well, need to pay for it. I was like, no, I'm not paying for another one. No way. I was like, I have paid money to get me from Portadown to Belfast and back again. I was like, I am not paying any more money. And he was like, well, he goes, well, you need a paper. And I goes, see if you need that. There's the bin. I goes, I put it in that bin. You can hook it out. Like, I am losing my mind in the streets. I am losing it in the train station. Finding it onto the train, right? And I sit myself in a wee booth, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody else around me. Now, this stresses me out. There's loads of free seats around me, but I'm only one with a booth. 2 people come, right, and sit across from me in the booth. Now there's spare seats everywhere.
Nah, that's out of order.
And they start talking, right? Now one of them needed to charge the phone. No problem, right? I have my headphones on, which is a universal language for I do not want to be spoken to. Just don't want to be spoken to. Just do not speak to me. Headphones on. I make the mistake, right, of just popping my headphones like this, and the guy goes, "Oh, are you listening to anything good?" I feel like going, "Why? Why would you think I'm not listening to something good? Why? What do you think I'm listening to?" And I'm like,
that's
no.
another. Well, it's right. Hang on. It's okay to ask that question, but it's also a weird question.
Yeah, it's like why would I be listening to, like, why would I be listening to something I don't want to listen to? Like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm just like, oh, I'm like, yeah. I to be surprised, like, oh, you just listen to shit, you know yourself. And then now I have my coat sitting, so I'm against the window. I have my coat on the other seat.
Mm-hmm.
The person who's sitting diagonal from me puts their feet on my fucking coat, and I went,
"What are these people?"
Oh, they're like 18, 19.
Yeah, scumbags. Knew it. Schmecked out scumbags.
I went, fuck, and I get into the car, drove home, and I goes, Claire, I'm never using public transport again. Never.
It is the worst. It is completely the fucking worst.
You
need to be in the zone of like, this is shit, and I know how shit this is, but at least I don't have to drive. Like that is exactly how you need to be in public transport.
But like, I would rather get the bus now, because the bus basically is like, the bus stops at Lurgan, straight to Belfast. I can handle the bus. The train, I was like, treat yourself to that. The train, just treat yourself to the train. It'd be nice, you know. There's a toilet on board. I don't need to watch my liquid intake. You know, all this sort of thing.
Yep.
You can relax, fully relax. No, not at all. No, I mean, that's
It is good value though, because for £17.60 you get to see the entire country. So you know that's fucking that's great.
Crown about club.
Yeah, fuck's sake, that's great. If you're a tourist, don't bother doing a tour. Just get on a fucking bus or a train in Ireland that takes you around half the fucking country. I know exactly what you mean though. That thing of like being on a train and someone, you're like, you've got there good and early probably, or at least before other people.
Yeah.
So you own that table. That's your table, and the only reason people should be sitting there with you is if every other seat's full.
Yes, but there was no other seats full. Like there was loads of empty seats. Like because the train was at like. The train back home was at like 3:45 or something, like, so it wasn't even like it was prime time for like getting home, like around like that. But it was just.
I had that one time. I had that fucking first week I was walking home from work with this new job, so I wasn't in great form. I had my AirPods in. I just have my AirPods in 24/7 because I don't want to speak to anyone. And I was standing at the traffic lights and like sort of like took it out for a second. I don't even know why. And the guy was like to me, and I thought he was filming TikTok or something. He was like, "Oh, what are you listening to?" I'm like, "Oh, some boy's gonna appear with a camera and fucking something." But he was generally just asking me, and it was the most Sean McLeavy answer ever. I just went, "Oh, I'm not listening to anything. I just don't really like talking to people." And as soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, I am an arsehole. I am a complete dickhead. Like, it's so slyly.
You know what? Let's hear, but the truth hurts, Sean. That's it. You probably were listening to them.
I was, you know, anyway. I was. I've actually started burning through podcasts too quickly because obviously I'm just sitting at work listening to them 24/7. I need some new recommendations for podcasts. I'm gonna like, I've listened to every football podcast in the world. I'm like, I need to listen to something else. It's like melting my brain a wee bit here.
Yeah, I don't really get time to listen to. I'm just always just happened this past couple of months. Just seem to be, I can't get in the zone to like listen to one. There's only the bomb squads would you want to really just do like religiously. Mm-hmm. The rest sort of dip in and out of. But yeah,
I'm the same. I'll like sort of dip in and out and see what I'm sort of listening to. But the train thing as well, right? Juniori was the exact same. Someone tell me why. Out of all the names in the world, Belfast could have called their brand new train station the Grand Central Station. It's no more grand, and it's kind of not even that central. Yeah. Like you have to walk to get into town. It's fucking in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Well, not in the middle of nowhere, but it's not that central. Like, I think they could have. What could they have called it? They could have called it Belfast train station on the nose.
Yeah, just Europa train station or fucking. Not quite East Belfast train station. I don't know. Just something other than
Paddy Brown's train station. Like local heroes need to get the recognition.